Right, welcome back to the channel. Scratching my head on the Z650. I've gone through literally everything. Carbs, as we saw in the last episode, back in, it's just turning over. I've replaced the battery. I've now run that one flat as well. I've gone through all the wiring. I've even changed over, I've got a spare set of points. I've even changed over the points. I've checked all the plugs again. I've checked everything in the wiring. Everything's connected. Everything's doing as it is. I still, for some strange unknown reason, don't have a neutral light. I thought it was to do with a bulb in the front. I've actually got another loom, a brand new loom to go in. That's all been labelled up. Let me just grab that. So that's the brand new clock loom. I've literally labelled all of the connections, and again I still don't have a neutral light, so unsure if that's causing a problem. I even tried to get the bike into gear and it doesn't seem to want to go into gear either. So I'm at a real head scratching phase. I've tried everything I can think of. I mean, if anybody's got any ideas, leave a comment in the comments box below. It's always appreciated. Or you can reach me on Facebook. Again, there's a link in the description to my Facebook page. You're always welcome to pop across. But yeah, head scratching is, as I say, I've literally gone through as much as I can physically think of. What am I missing? You know, this is a big learning experience, a big learning curve. I've got power through the bike. I've got power to the coils. I've got spark from the plugs. I've taken the plugs out, turned it over a few times. I can smell fuel. So there's fuel getting through now. I've checked all the points. I've pulled out the manual. The workbench at the moment looks like a bomb site. But still nothing. I mean, everything as far as I'm aware is doing as it should. The starter motor's turning over, alright, not as fast as I thought it would. I even hooked up kickstart, tried that, nothing. So if anybody's got any ideas on Z650, I know there's a lot of people out there that have built them or are in the process of building them. Is there something silly that I'm missing? Do I have a wire in the wrong place? I mean, obviously I've swapped from the original separate regulator rectifier to a combined regulator rectifier. I had a gentleman called Brian who sent me in some instructions on it because I'd done a few wires wrong. They've now been rectified. Beforehand I had neutral light, now I don't. Is the neutral light an issue as to why it won't start up? Does it think it's in gear even though it moves back and forth freely? But yeah, a real puzzler. Like I said, I've gone through all these wires. I've checked literally everything, make sure they're all connected in the right order. I've checked the fuses. I've actually put in another plate with the contacts and the points. Didn't know if that was an issue. I had a brand new one. But no, still a mystery. I've even gone into the headlight. I've checked all the connections in there to make sure everything's okay. So battery's back up, being charged. The bench is just a mess of books and parts and paper, and I've had the wiring diagram back out again, going through. That was the list that Brian sent me a while ago when I was doing the wiring. Again, I've made sure that the actual coils, have I got them the right way round. The left one's doing the two outers, the right one's doing the inners, which I've checked. I've actually cut down the leads now. But as I say, I've gone through as much as I possibly can and I still can't understand where I'm going wrong. I think it's strange because, as I say, everything I've ever done before, I've had no problems. I say the Varadero, which people watched, was literally stripped apart, all put back together on and fired up first time. Obviously with this one, it was a complete engine rebuild. Everything came apart. Carbs have been apart. I've never heard this run. So a real mystery, I still haven't got any further with the rear wheel. I've still got to get another rim, then unspoke the rim I've got and respoke a fresh one. But no, very, very strange. I say I've done a real lot of head scratching, going through the manual, going through the wiring. It's just, maybe I need to just move away from it for a bit until I can come up with something, or if anybody's got any ideas. So probably what I'll do, I'll keep tinkering with it behind the camera. I'm going to crack back into the Z1000, I've got plenty to do on that, and see if I can I'll spend a little bit of time during the week just doing a little bit here and there. I'll just start from the front again and work all the way back through the bike, checking again everything, every connection, whether I've got a short, of why it's not actually doing what it should do. But yeah, as I said, head scratching, baffling, very, very baffling as to why it won't. I've obviously missed something, but if anybody else has had the same issue, I'd love to hear from you. Or if anybody's going through the same problems, again, love to hear from you. Yeah, we can bounce some ideas back and forth. So next episode, I'll probably try and start doing 2 a week again now. I think I'm in a position where I'm ready. So we'll jump back on the Z1000. I'll run the Z1000 for a little bit. So plenty to do on that in the engine. And I'll bring back the Z650 periodically as I get more and more results. I've still got paint to do. I don't want to do anything further until this bike actually physically runs, and then I can move forward. So again, as always, I appreciate all your support, all your help, all the feedback, all the comments, good, bad or indifferent. It helps me. This is a learning experience. This is not a how-to channel. It never has been, it never will be. It's documenting, it's helping me to learn. It's also helping people. The amount of response I've had from people that, you know, even on the ST, on the Booster, it's learning new things, and it can help them, but I'm not telling them how to. There are links to other videos at the end of the video. Join me again in the next episode. Appreciate your support and thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye.